Hello everyone, welcome to part 110 of Laravel 11 series, in which we are getting the e-commerce website with Laravel and MongoDB. So we will continue working on the order placement process and via COD. Okay, so in this part we are going to show the thanks page after the order placement. So in the last part we have seen that we able to place the order, and that the message is coming, order place message is coming, and we able to create the order, and the order is in our orders table. Or you can see the orders collection is having the order details, and order underscore products collection is having the product details. Okay, so both the collections have filled up, both the collections is having the order details. Okay, so these details we are going to show, but first of all we are going to show the thanks page. Okay, after the order placement we are going to show the thanks page. So we are going to follow the instructions that you can find under video. We will come back to the checkout function, and in the last part we have seen that we have added these statements. First we have insert the order details, after that we have insert the order product details. Here we can also mention insert order product details, order product details, we can mention it ordered product details. Okay, so after this, now we are going to redirect the user to the thanks page, but first of all we are going to put the order id in session variable so that we can use it in other places like the thanks page. Okay, so I'm going to replace this one, and I'm going to put the insert order id in session variable, and after that we are going to redirect the user to the thanks page. Okay, so we are going to add this route for the thanks page in web.php file. I'm going to open the web.php file and we'll add this route here. Okay, so this is the order thanks page route, and here we are going to create the thanks function in ProductController. So I'm going to add the function here in the ProductController. This thanks function I'm going to add here, in which we are going to return this function to the thanks.blade file, and in which also we are going to you can see we are going to empty the user card as well. Okay, in this function we are going to empty the user card. Okay, but first of all we are going to check whether there is order id or not. Order id session variable that we have started in the last function here in the checkout function. After placing the order we have assigned the order id as session variable, so we are going to check whether the order id is having the session variable or not. Okay, if it is not if it is not there, then we are going to redirect the user to the card page. Okay, and if it is there, then we are going to empty the user card and will show the thanks page to the user. Okay, so that thanks page we are going to create now. We are going to create that thanks page, resources, views, front, products. We are going to create that thanks page under products. Here we are going to create the new file. I'm going to save this file as thanks.blade.php. Okay, so thanks blade file have been created, and in this file I'm going to put this code, and you can in the HTML template that I have provided you in the beginning of the series, you can find the about.html page, and you can get that HTML page. You can get the HTML from that about.html page, and then you can modify that HTML to show for the order thanks page, to make it as order thanks page. Okay, so here see this app content, you can copy from there and simply update that app content with these details. And also here we are going to add the end section. Okay, so that we will get the front design added, header added, and the footer added from the front design. And also we are going to replace the content in which we are going to mention your order has been placed successfully. Your order id is that we will get from the order id that we will get from the session, and grand total is that also we are going to get from the session. Okay, so both the things we are going to get from the session. Here we are putting it in session, here we are putting the order id in session, and before placing the order we are also putting the grand total in session. So we are going to show these order id as well as the grand total in session variables. Okay, so here I'm going to check it now. We are going to place the new order. I will go back. See, card is still not empty. You can see there are two products because we have not empty the card, but now the card will get empty after placing the order. Okay, so I will proceed to checkout. One of these address has been selected. I'm going to select the Johnson address this time. and I will select the cash on delivery and will agree to terms and condition, and we click on place order. Let's click on place order, and you can see the thanks page have come up here. Your order has been placed successfully. So finally the thanks page is coming after the order placement, COD order placement, and your order ID is this one, and the grand total is INR 2880. Okay, so finally this thing is coming, and here you can see the another order must have been placed here. Okay, we can refresh and find out like the another order have been come up here as well. Okay, along with its product details. Here you can check for the product details as well, that is coming in the admin panel. Okay, so in the next part we are going to show the order details in the admin panel as well as the user account. And one thing I want to tell you, that you can see the order ID here. We are using the MongoDB ID, that is the underscore ID as the order ID, but you can have your custom order ID as well. Okay, so it is very easy. Like we can have the auto increment field ID, like the ID field as a auto increment, and every time you can increment it like 1 2 3 4, so that also you can make your order ID. You just require to make one custom ID field. Okay, so for my premium members, I'm going to guide my premium members. If there is my premium or advanced member, I'm going to guide them that how we can use that order ID. Okay, so means custom ID, that to make it easier, like something like 101 102, so that it will look good. Okay, so so you can do this thing at your end. And in the next part we are going to work on showing the order details in admin panel as well as the user account. And also please make sure that you will subscribe the channel, youtube.com stack developers. This is the channel name. I hope that you will surely subscribe the channel for more updates. And I am surely going to tell you that we are the first one who will launch the videos for Laravel 12 as well. And this time we will going to do something unique, something extra. Okay, so here you can see that you can simply subscribe the channel. You can okay, subscribe the channel, and also you can join the channel if you will get the if you want to get the complete source code along with the support. Okay, so that's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.